is Marvin Hightower, the Mole Whisperer again, and I did a tutorial. I did an instruction video yesterday about how to catch moles, and this is the yard that we were in, and so I want to show you the results. We set one over here because it looked like a run. If you see it, it's a pretty straight line. It's pretty straight for a mole. But we didn't get him here. Of course, no mole. But here's, follow me here, and this is where we saw the run. If you show them the run all up beside the house, show them all this.
Okay.
I'll just show you all this up beside the house. This is the same run. You'll see all of this. And then we set another trap here. But we didn't get a mole here. But so we went. All this is the same run, same mole. And if you notice, we want to set one during the run because you don't want to set a trap on a feeding trail. You want to find a running trail where it's a straight line beside a solid structure like a house, the foundation of a house, sidewalk. And as you can see, the little booger is in there. We got him. And we said it yesterday evening. This is what it looks like. I hope it's not too graphic for some of you sensitive people, but that's the little. He's a big mole though.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's big for a mole. And I want to show you. I want to show you where not to set a trap, because you saw the runs. That's a running trail. But here are feeding trails that you don't want to set a trap on. You see these little short, squiggly lines? You see it? Comes out, goes back in, comes back. All these little squiggly lines, those are basically feeding trails that they may never come back to. So you want to find a straight line like this. A straight line where it runs really, really straight. That's usually what is called a running trail. And of course, they're going to use those every day. They're going to use them all the time. And so when you push the dirt down, over their feeding trails, they're going to build them back up because they keep them meticulous. They keep them really clean. And so when they come in, there's dirt in it, they're going to start building it up. And when they do, they're going to spring the little metal trigger that is here. This metal trigger. See, that this is the trigger that touches the ground. And when they build it up, it releases the trap. So this is pretty quick. I've worked yards for a month and not had any success because I'm working feeding trails because I couldn't find an obvious running trail. And then that same yard, I find a trail. It was along a fence line. And when I really looked and I found that running trail, I set the trap that evening and came back the next morning and had the mole. So it's very important where you set the trap. You don't want to just set it somewhere, and you want to find a running trail, which is usually a straight line. It's beside a solid structure like a foundation of a house or sidewalk. But at the same time, I want you to see this too, because there's no solid structure here. But sometimes there's a root system, because sometimes you try to set your trap down in there and you you can't get it all the way down because there's a root. And so it may be a root here, or it may be nothing. Sometimes a running trail is out in the middle of the yard too, but most of the time it's by a solid structure. So when you get your trap, you want to try to find a running trail because that's where you're going to have the most success. So we had some success today. We got this little booger, which is really a nice size mole. He's pretty big, really, for a mole. Anyway, just trying to give you a little bit more help to get rid of your mole problem. Anyway, all right, y'all have a great day and stay mole free. Bye.